Hi again, everyone. It's Thais. So today I want to talk about something very important because the holidays are coming up right now, and this is one of the most critical times that people basically load up with very toxic material. So the first I want to talk about is herbs and spices that we use in the kitchen. So recently, a lot of information has come out showing where popular brands of herbs and spices that we use in the kitchen are loaded with heavy metals like mercury, lead, cadmium, and others. And this is very alarming because we're ingesting these heavy metals in our foods daily. Now, what's critical about this information is that it found them to be in high levels that were higher than legally allowed, especially for children to ingest on a daily basis. So I will list some of the popular brands that were named in these lawsuits and information below this video, but a very easy way to have organic or healthier herbs and spices, because herbs and spices are extremely important in our diet. They are detoxifiers. They're the medicinal plants that we should be actually ingesting every day. And we rightfully put them on our food. So we need to get ones that are either organic, which aren't completely free of heavy metals either, but I would say the best way to get the best quality is to get the fresh herb. If you're not growing them in pots or something like that in your kitchen, on your windowsill, you can get organic herbs and dry them on the windowsill or somewhere where there's a lot of sunlight. And you can crumble them into bottles yourself, or now they have these mini grinders where you can just grind it like a mini blender for herbs, or even in a wooden pestle, and make your own herbs at home that you just sprinkle in your food rather than buying the ones in the store that are loaded with heavy metals and pesticides. Another quick thing I wanted to talk about is October, November, December, and New Year's, the beginning of January, is the time when we toxify our bodies the most throughout the entire year. Simply because it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, the times where people celebrate and consume the most sugar and the most alcohol. Now, these substances go directly to the gut and destroy it. I mean, there's no question about that. So, sorry, I'm a little bit chilly. It's 8 degrees Celsius, that is. So I thought I would do the video outside today, but it's a little chilly. Anyway, what I wanted to touch on with this is that a lot of, for example, cakes is one of the things consumed a lot during the holidays, and pies and things like that. What people are not aware of is that all of these store-bought, or some people, these store-bought cakes and pies and things like that, not only are they loaded with sugar, but the flour that is used is often loaded with glyphosate, which is a substance from the weed killer Roundup, and it's run off into crops and even our drinking water and all kinds of sources that we're ingesting it. And it's in flour, and we're eating cakes and things that we're ingesting glyphosate, pesticides, all kinds of other toxic heavy metals, and so on. So the reason people get sick in January and February is because they call it the flu season, but what it really is an overload of toxins in the body from these last 3 months of the year. And people celebrate with alcohol, and what do people give for gifts to others? It's a box of chocolates full of sugar and candy canes, all this stuff. The body cannot process or eliminate such poisonous, toxic material from the body in such a short period of time. And during these 3 months, people keep ingesting it. How long does your Halloween candy last for? How, people eat a lot for Thanksgiving, and then the Christmas season, holiday season, you're going out to dinner, you're getting together with staff members, friends, family. It's continual consumption of toxic sugar, alcohol, especially those holiday drinks at like Starbucks and maybe I shouldn't say that, at popular coffee shops. They're loaded with sugar, confectioner's sugar, sprayed with vanilla essence is actually what you sprinkle on it as quote unquote vanilla. And all of these toxic substances add up in the body till the immune system just cannot, it's overloaded. It cannot detox them or have a proper immune response anymore. So what it does, its attempt at detoxification is what we call the flu or bad cold in January, February, because the body is trying to expel all of these toxins. So a way to mitigate all of this is try to cook with organic ingredients at home. Let go of the constant partying and alcohol consumption and things like that. It really is a time, I feel, like the animals go in hibernation, it really is a time to just really nourish yourself, go inward for the new year and see what is inside for you in your purpose and your goals for the next year. I find this to be a time where it is very essential to, even if you spend the holiday by yourself, make it a time of inner joy for you, of going within and just finding ways to nourish yourself, like a luxurious Epsom salt bath with essential oils or lavender buds in it, something like that. Journaling, sitting watching the sunset, watching the snow fall. These are very beautiful things to experience, but we crowd it out with all of these, I have to go to this party, I have to celebrate this, and we're getting together for this. It's not necessary. It's a personal choice, yes, I know, but at the same time, how much do you want to toxify your body? And how much do you want to lower your energy body and get your body so sick that it cannot get back to a state of pure wellness? Now, all of this built up over time, this is what creates what is called, quote unquote, aging, because the body, the toxins build up in the joints and in the bloodstream and all of these areas. And over time, the body just gets sicker and sicker because it cannot rebound fast enough. So look to see what's in your in your kitchen cupboards, and what ingredients you're using to cook this holiday. I mean, I know some people even make cakes at home, but they soak it in alcohol and things like that. These are not doing anything for the body except having a breakdown in the new year. So I hope this information assists others and help you to really learn more about what you're ingesting and what it is that both your body and your soul and your mind and your emotions and everything actually needs right now. And I think what I see people crying out for is nourishment. I see a lot of people pretty depressed lately and just lost, and maybe consider that this is a time to go within to yourself and nourish yourself this holiday. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Bye.